Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about a potential Venom spin-off game. Yes, you heard that right. Everybody's favorite symbiote might be getting a spin-off made by Insomniac. Now, we did get to play as him for a little bit in Marvel Spider-Man 2, and I gotta say that was one of the best parts of the entire game. The gameplay, just like the power behind the symbiote as you're absolutely destroying Oscorp security, was just so fun, and it gave fans a little bit of a taste of what a Venom game would be like. Now, fans have obviously voiced their opinion about this. Everybody wants a Venom game, or at least a Venom DLC, and it looks like there's a Marvel Spider-Man 2 developer that is not against a Venom spin-off game if the fans want it. Senior narrative director John Paquette was speaking to Insider, and he said that the team isn't ready to think about the next game just yet, because Marvel Spider-Man 2 literally launched about a week ago. But they will wait and see how fans react to the sequel game first. He said, "So here's what we're doing. We're focused on Spider-Man 2, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait to see how the fans react." And this was a direct answer when asked about a potential spin-off Venom game. So that right there is pretty interesting, because he's not shutting down the idea of a Venom game right away. If they hadn't talked about it or are planning on making one, he would have just said, no, like, we're not planning on doing that, unfortunately, something along those lines. But he literally just says, like, let's see how the fans react, and that he is not against making a Venom spin-off. He then said, we're gonna listen to the fans and we're gonna ask ourselves, okay, what do the fans really want? We'll kind of talk about stuff after we've all had time to sleep and take vacations. Obviously, because they've been working very, very hard on Marvel Spider-Man 2, and it definitely shows in the game. Paquette also said that he's very confident that fans are gonna enjoy the Venom elements in Spider-Man 2, and he said, I want this to be one of the best Venom stories you've ever experienced. And I gotta say, from what I've played in the game, it definitely is, and I would absolutely love a Venom spin-off game, but I don't think we'll be getting an actual game like how we got with Miles Morales. I think if we do get anything Venom related, it's probably going to be a DLC for Marvel Spider-Man 2. It might even just be called Venom Lethal Protector, and it might involve Eddie Brock. I know everybody was wanting Eddie Brock to be the main host for Venom in the game, but they obviously changed things up in the game and made it Harry. So this is a way to say that the Venom symbiote is still alive in the Insomniac universe, and have it go to the most popular host within the comics. I think this would actually work really, really well, and I think they actually teased Eddie Brock in the game too, because when Peter and MJ are talking at Coney Island, she says something about the other guy writing an article for the Daily Bugle, and I think that other guy is Eddie Brock.
Hunters and scorpions and explosions, oh my. So I'm opposed to the new guy story.
MJ,
It already has 5,000 views.
Typically in the comics and movies and everything, it's Eddie Brock and Peter Parker that are rivals within the Daily Bugle, but it looks like Insomniac is changing it up, and I think there might even be some conflict between MJ's podcast and everything and then Eddie Brock's reporting. I think that would be a cool way to tie in Eddie Brock with Peter Parker and MJ that is different than the comics and previous movies and everything, and I'm really curious to see how Insomniac would bring the symbiote to Eddie, because if we do get a spin-off DLC or game, it's obviously not going to be Harry as Venom, because if it was, then it would have to be something that like we didn't see within the game, like a moment in time within Marvel Spider-Man 2 where Harry is Venom, and I don't think Insomniac would do that. I think if they were to make a game or a DLC, it would have to be its own story and not just take place during Spider-Man 2. If I had to guess, I would say there's probably a bit of the Venom symbiote still out there somewhere in New York, and it will eventually make its way to Eddie Brock at some point, and then they'll have a Lethal Protector style story from then on. I think it could work really good. I'm really excited for it because I 100% think we will be getting that at some point. Like I said, I don't think they would give us some amazing Venom gameplay in Spider-Man 2 if they weren't working on those mechanics to have in a game or a DLC. Plus, the fan reaction was absolutely tremendous regarding Venom gameplay in Spider-Man 2, so I definitely think they want to give the fans more. So yeah, I am pretty excited about this, and I'm pretty confident about it too, because we have a senior narrative director in John Paquette basically saying that a Venom game is not off the table and that he wants to see the fan reaction, and then they'll basically go from there. And I think the reaction has been very, very good, and I definitely think we will be getting a Venom game or DLC very soon. So guys, let me know down below in the comments what you think about all of this. Do you think there's a really good chance that we could be getting a Venom spin-off? I think it would actually be very successful, especially if it involves Eddie Brock and an adaptation of the Lethal Protector story. Just please give me some more Venom, because man, that gameplay was so damn fun, and I need more of that in my life. So guys, that is it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news and rumors regarding video games and movies and Marvel, make sure you subscribe. Other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.